Got them all. Okay, why are we here? The Bible says that Jesus went up on a mountain to teach us something. Now, I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to say I'm not sure this is the mountain. Okay, it could have been that one. It could have been that one. We're not sure this is the actual place. The reason that a lot of people believe this is the place, and in order for you to see what I'm talking about, you need to stand up a minute, is because of what you can see over here, over the other side. If you look closely, you can see that there's like this natural depression, okay, or something that would look like a natural amphitheater. So if you want to sit down and talk to thousands of people, okay, you would need some kind of, how do you say, physical feature that'll help you kind of talk to the thousands of people. To carry your voice. And literally downhill, the winds come from this side. So theoretically, this is one of the few places where that could happen. That's why they decided that this is the place. You guys with me on this one? Right. So when Helena comes here with her tour guide, you know, they says, which mountain? And they thought about it. They thought about it, and they said, very, very possible that this is the actual mountain. So Helena builds a church here. The church is destroyed during the Arab periods. It's rebuilt during the Crusader period, destroyed during the Arab periods again. And this church was built in the 1940s with money donated by a guy named Mussolini. Anybody remember Mussolini?
Yeah.
So he's the one who donated the money to appease his Catholic population. And this is what we call the Church of the Beatitudes, or the Church on the Mount of Beatitudes. Now, I'm going to give you some time to go into the church. The church is a beautiful octangular church, and it took me years to learn how to say that word. Okay, it means eight-sided. Okay, the Crusaders and the Christians really liked eight-sided churches. In this case, it kind of really fits because of the Beatitudes themselves. So when you go inside the church, you're going to see there's a Beatitude on each of the walls. Okay, but what Antonio Berluzzi, who was the architect, did very well is he left windows open underneath the Beatitudes so that it still stays connected to the environment. It still stays connected to the hills and to the land that we're talking about. So again, you're going to have some time after you finish here to go inside the church. Side note, men, when you go inside a Catholic church, take your hats off. And if not, there's a little nun over there that's very...
She stops you with the stick.
With a ruler.
She doesn't stop you with the stick, not with the ruler. I don't know. I mean, I heard all the jokes all my life. Until I became a tour guide, I never knew how
accurate they were.
I mean, there's a tiny little Italian nun who used to stand me in front of groups of 40 people and bawl me out in Italian for having the donation basket wasn't full enough for her.